Hi, this is the 1000 Scenes Project. I'm Morgan, and improviser number 87 of 1000 is Nicole Lee. Hi, Nicole.
Hey, Morgan.
Thanks for doing this.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Of course. Our suggestion for the scene is entity. E-N-T-I-T-Y, entity. You're are you okay, Frank?
Yeah, any minute I'm expecting the CIA to come pick me up, but I'm not supposed to say that. Just no. How are you? How's it going with Beth and the new baby? Congrats, anyway.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you so much. Yeah, it's
No?
going great. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear. You said the FBI or the CIA?
CIA. Yeah.
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 Is
Um.
this the alien thing you were talking about before?
Shh! You're not supposed to tell anybody. I'm not supposed to say anything. Any minute now, they're gonna come busting through my door.
Hmm.
But yeah, I'm one of the few survivors of a, alien.
Right.
I don't know what the right word is. I don't know the terminology, man. I didn't
Yeah.
go to college.
Yeah. Well, you're because you're an alien. Um. Yeah, you were telling me about this stuff before, and I kind of thought, he's a science fiction writer, so he's probably just it's like method acting, but for writing. But
Yeah, what do they say about writing? It's a lot of it's just you're writing your own personal experience, Um,
yeah, write what you know, I guess.
yes, that's exactly it. And whether or not people believe that I actually was kidnapped by I mean, they were from Pluto. Is Pluto still a planet? I don't know, but they were from Pluto.
Yeah, I mean, in a way, on one hand, it makes it seem less like you're an alien that you like don't have that good of an education and don't really know that much about the universe and everything. But on the other hand, it's like it's almost more authentic. Like, why wouldn't you pretend to be smarter? Or that's
Huh,
not how it
huh.
came out
Right.
later.
I can only be what I am and what I
Right.
know, and what I know is that when I was 13, they somebody I'm gonna call it somebody for lack of a better word, but let's just say somebody came and picked me up out of my bedroom window, and then all of a sudden I'm 17 and I'm like, wow, I went through changes, and I know that they had to be alien related because all of a sudden I had powers that I could
Right.
sense when people were like, I don't know, uh, just hiding something. I know people
Yeah,
have
in an
secrets,
unspecified way, you're able to sense when people have secrets. I read most of that book you gave me, and I was thinking, well, this is a really interesting like genre experiment. Like it's very almost like first person like narrative, like almost like diary entries, and it's this really interesting voice that sort of like seems very confused about the world it's in. But that was just sort of it really was diary entries, wasn't it? It's just you.
It really was diary entries. I was
Right.
very inspired by the Diary of Anne Frank. I don't know why, but she just seems like somebody who also had an alien experience.
Yeah, it was more. I think it was more the Holocaust. Like,
Hey, that was her name for it. My name for it is
I don't know if
Plutonian,
it's.
whatever.
So it is. The space stuff is a representation of something else. Then it's not actually space related, or.
I mean, this is what the CIA is telling me to say because I'm not allowed to say. But again, like once we have, basically, I think they're calling it a debrief.
Right.
I'll know how to proceed in terms of what I tell people. I don't know that they were so happy with my last book.
Right. Yeah. Well, it's just self-published, so I don't know how widely it was disseminated. But so they've contacted you like on the phone or letter, or was it more just like the brain vibrations that you
You
told me?
know it, yeah. They totally kind of sent me a message. I picked it up through my brain waves, and I feel like any minute now they're about to come and pick me up and do like an interview in one of those rooms. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, one of those rooms. Yeah. Um. So Gladys would want me to give you this flyer. We're having a sort of neighborhood, just a whole big blowout on 4th of July. We're closing down the block, and people are going to bring out barbecues and stuff, and
that's
have
nice.
sort of a big block party, you know.
Yeah, I was under the impression I wasn't allowed to come back to any kind of community functions since
Yeah, well, you know Gladys, she's very welcoming, and she likes you. She really you know, and I like you too.
Oh, thanks.
I think everybody likes you. I don't think it's a question of liking or not. It's just you know, you've had such an interesting life, and it can be a little overwhelming for other people to hear about it. Everybody does have a copy of your book now, though, so there will be no need to bring further copies of your book.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I'm glad it finally worked. You know, I was just trying to be kind and leaving a copy in everybody's mailbox.
Yeah, no, definitely. And when you know, the first copy was great. It got people were a little weirded out by the multiple copies of the same book. I wasn't quite sure what the deal was there.
Well, one of them was signed. You know, I figured a signed copy by the author.
Yeah, and I was like, hey, you got to look inside the book. You can't just dismiss it. Like maybe there's something different. And there was. It was this signature. I mean, it wasn't totally identifiable as a signature immediately because I guess it was in the Pluto writing. Is that?
Yeah, that's exactly right. I picked up. I mean, you know, when you're held captive for 4 years, you pick up on the land. You have to kind of what is it like? Assimilate.
Assimilate. Yeah.
Well, I heard some psychologists threw out the term Stockholm syndrome at some point.
Sure, that must be terrible. Whatever happened to you, it must be terrible. So, you know, if you want to bring something to grill, or I don't know if you have a grill yourself, or just like a side dish, I think it's like a potluck situation. So, no pressure though. You can just show up and grab a burger and leave if you want. But
all right, cool. Yeah, I'll see if maybe I can bring in one of the plutonium-inspired things that I, you know, believe it or not, the food out there is pretty good. Yeah.
Is it? Okay. So like chicken or burgers or, you know, veggie burgers or whatever.
Okay. Sure, I can do that. I think I gotta go though. I hear something.
Ah, like a vibration or.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't want to take up any more of your time. Good luck with the CIA. You was the CIA.
Yeah. It's on the download. Don't tell anybody.
No, I won't talk about this to anybody. I mean, I'll mention to Gladys that I gave you the flyer, but other than that, I'm not going to leave this room. So.
Sweet. Thanks so much. You're the best. And if I'm not around for like the next 6 months, don't be alarmed because I'm probably with either the CIA or somehow they've, you know, taken me back to Pluto just for a little bit.
Okay. Yeah. No. If you disappear, we'll try not to be too worried about that.
Sweet. Okay.
Okay.
This is how we say peace out in Pluto.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. So just like that.
Yeah.
Side, thumbs up, thumbs side.
It's like it's like a 90-degree thing.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, angle talk. Well, peace out.
Peace out.
Okay. See you maybe 4th of July, or unless you disappear.
Or whatever. Yeah.
Okay. Blackout. Thank you very much, Nicole. Very
cool.
fun.
Thanks, Morgan.
Of course.
Have a good rest of this project. This is really cool.
Thank you. It's been very fun so far. Is there anything I can plug for you in the description of the video?
I guess if folks want to follow me on Twitter, I'm at Nick C. Lee, NICCLEE. I have this cool creative form show at the Magnet. Like we're finishing up our last classes today, actually, and then we have a run of 4 weeks at the Magnet Studio Training Center, Sunday nights at 8. That's the whole of February, so that's pretty cool. We're doing like this weird form that we're making up. I think we're calling it the microcosm. I don't know if that really explains what it is, but we're kind of using the stage as the seating area and like the audience areas where we're actually performing. It's a weird inverted kind of thing. Anyway,
cool.
I'll plug that.
Great. I'll put links to both of those in the video description.
Cool. I can send you that if you like.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Nicole. I'll see you soon.
All right. Take care, Morgan.
Take care.